Hey, I went to Mexico yesterday and came back and survived. What's up? It's the Culture Detective here, surviving one day at a time. And today I am finally given the great opportunity to do another list week video. And in this list, I will be talking about my top 10 favorite animes of 2023. Now, of course, I stopped doing best TV shows of the year and instead I started doing best animes of the year. And uh, that's because TV shows are harder to binge than animes because usually one season of anime is shorter. But even so, there are so many animes that came out this year and I just did not have time to watch a lot of them. And most of them are sequels, so here are a bunch of sequels that are probably really good, but I just didn't watch it. Doctor Stone Season 3, Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4, Trigun Stampede, Gundam The Wish from Mercury, Spy Family 2, and then there are a couple of animes that are probably really great, but I just need to apologize because I haven't seen it, and that one is Insomniac's After School. Another anime I want to give a quick shout out to for an honorable mention is the anime Migi and Dali because the premise of this anime seems like it would be something that would interest me, but also rest in peace to the mangaka behind Miki and Dali. Afterwards, another thing I would like to talk about are great animes that I can't add onto this list because they're not over. I'm sorry, but if the anime season is not over, I cannot put it onto this list. That's the rule, okay? If it's over, I will evaluate the entire season of anime in and of itself and include it next year. So the animes I need to mention is Sousou no Frieren or Frieren Beyond the Journey's End. For some reason, it's called that in English. Completely unrelated, but also check out my Sousou no Frieren manga. I'm not going to open it because I'm giving this to my brother as a gift. And also the Apothecary Diaries. So now we have the actual honorable mentions. Two animes that I thought had potential but didn't quite reach that level yet. One is Oshinoko Season 1. I need to mention this anime simply because of the insanely amazing 1 hour and 20-minute long pilot episode. The rest of the season is just okay. Then we have Jigokuraku or Hell's Paradise. Really love the art style. I love the premise. It just sort of lost itself in the last 4 episodes. So here is my top 10 favorite animes of 2023. Starting off at number 10, we have a fuzzy, warm, cutesy slice of life anime by the name of Skip and Loafer. This is a very cutesy, laid back anime that will make you feel fuzzy and warm inside. It's very wholesome, it's also really funny, and excellent trans representation. One of the best trans representation in anime this year. And I say one of the because there will be another one down the road on this list. But yeah, I usually am not a huge fan of slice of life rom-coms, but this one is really nice. Number 9, I am giving it to Mushoku Tensei or Jobless Reincarnation, Season 2, Core 1. Yeah, so this is one of the weirdest and most cursed animes of the year, and also one of the more well written ones, in my opinion. There are a few gripes I have with this particular core or season. It started off kind of weak, and there's a couple of unrelatable plot points. But aside from that, Mushoku Tensei still works really, really well as a slice of life comedy. It's really funny. And it's a very stark contrast between season 1 and this, but I still really enjoyed this one. I also really like how bold and unapologetic the way it faces very cursed and weird and awkward issues such as erectile dysfunction, and also a very smart plot twist in the middle of this season that you should definitely check out. All right, at number 8, I'm giving it to this really overlooked gem, and that is Undead Girl Murder Farce. Who doesn't love a goth inspired murder mystery anime with some legitimately fun characters and some campiness and corniness here and there that is not cliche at all. In fact, this anime feels really nice and refreshing because it is not full of action. It's very dialogue heavy, and you need to use your brain when you watch this anime. It's not an anime where you can just turn on and just relax. You actually need to actively think in this anime, and that's what makes it so damn cool. And it's just sad that nobody's talking about it. Why? Number 7, I am giving it to one of the biggest surprises of the year for me, The Dangers in My Heart. Yeah, Boku no Kokoro no Yabayatsu, if I can recall correctly. This is another slice of life rom-com anime, but this anime right here might be the best since Kaguya-sama Love is War. Yeah, I just think it puts the calm in rom-com. It is insanely funny. Amazing performances from both of the leads in this anime, but also this anime accurately depicts what it's like to have a crush on someone just too well. And it's a legitimately cute couple that I absolutely root for. And you know what? It's a really nice anime to just turn on and just be entertained by. And then now we have number 6, another overlooked gem, Heavenly Delusion, or Tengoku Daimakyo. This is a post-apocalyptic dystopian kind of fantasy anime, and it's bold. It's ambitious. The world building is way more ambitious than it pretends to be in the beginning. Like, the more you explore the story, the more you'll find out about the world and how complicated things are, hidden character connections, parallel timelines, and also very good trans representation as well. And yeah, just really interesting anime that has so much to explore. It's very much about disillusionment. Cool places turn out to be not so cool. Great people turn out to be not so great. And some scenes in this anime are legit horror, legit borders on horror, and actually scare me from time to time. So this is a really interesting one. Now we enter the top 5. At number 5, we have Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. And yeah, this is one of the most colorful and vibrant animes I've seen. It's about a zombie apocalypse, but it is as undepressing as it could be, or it is as depressing as it isn't. It's just it's a zombie apocalypse, but it is so much fun. It is a very positive and forward-thinking and motivational anime about going outside, touching grass, socializing, having fun, and stepping out of your comfort zone. This anime is so much fun. There isn't a single filler episode here, and the OP is probably my favorite of the whole year. It's just balls to the wall wackiness, the dances, it's so cool, and it just has something to say about the terrible job environments and working culture in Japan, which smoothly brings me to number 4 of the year. Of course, quite possibly the most popular one, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Yeah, what the hell are you doing, Mappa? What the hell? So the animators of Jujutsu Kaisen are being tortured, being trapped in Mappa, just overworked, and it's terrible. But the anime itself is amazing. But I just feel bad. I just feel really bad if Mappa could let the animators for Jujutsu Kaisen rest in the expense of delaying the anime. I would rather that happen. But unfortunately, this anime is not delayed, which means that the entirety of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 has been released, and it's amazing. It's really well animated. And it's, again, just like Season 1, it has a fantastic sense of humor. I love the edgy, violent weirdness of Jujutsu Kaisen. I love the fights. They're genuinely entertaining and unpredictable and crazy and wild. Also, season 2 is a lot more tight paced, all killer, no filler. Also, it appears that they have upped their editing game. The editing of Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 is crazy. It's way crazier than season 1. The scene transitions and the crazy shot angles, it's like for every single scene, the director and the animators come up with a new, refreshing way to present the story, and it is absolutely wild. Now we move on to another big IP at number 3, Attack on Titan, the final chapters, Shingeki no Kyojin. Yeah, some people may not consider this eligible in this list because it's 2 OVAs, but honestly, this is, in my opinion, the last 2 episodes of a very huge and one of the most important franchises in recent anime history. And the manga readers who hate the ending are tweaking. Okay? They're tweaking because this is great. I don't know what you're saying. Okay? This is as good of an ending Isayama Hajime can give the the series, in my opinion. It's just one big, grandiose, majestic ending to the series where every single character gets their arc resolved. And yeah, it's just a top notch cast ensemble. Every single voice acting performance, every single one of them, blow my mind. They're all insanely good. If there is an Oscars equivalent of Attack on Titan, the acting awards will all be given to that cast because, oh my god, they're amazing. But also, it's just really well animated. I think the anime also made some changes to the ending of the manga to make it better. But it's just I'm glad there are no more twists and turns. I'm glad it's straightforward because it delivers one final epic blow, and it'll be years until I find another manga or anime that has so much character depth, so much ambitious world building, and just so much nuance and so many things to say about the world and politics and genocide and authoritarianism and propaganda. It's just absolutely insane how Isayama Hajime pulled it off. And you know what? This ending is fantastic. I don't care what you're gonna say. Now we have the top 2 of the year. These 2 animes are almost tied, but you know what? Based on my emotional responses to these 2 animes, I know which one is number 1, which one is number 2. So at number 2, Pluto, Urasawa Naoki. Yeah, Pluto is an 8-hour long adaptation of Urasawa Naoki's Pluto manga, which is a spin off of an arc of Astro Boy, or more like a adaptation, a reimagination. And based off of that premise alone, it's already really interesting. But also, oh my god, this is a slow burn murder mystery that discusses very deep and heavy topics on AI and technology, on human consciousness, the soul, on geopolitics and justice, on hate and love, and it basically reinvents Astro Boy in the most amazing, intelligent way possible. And the finale completely blew my mind. It's groundbreaking. It's amazing. And if you think anime is for kids, show them this. This is as intelligent as it can be. And it's mind blowing. It's amazing. Now we have number 1. And yeah, originally I give this anime a 9 out of 10, but after some thinking, it's a 10. It's a 10 out of 10 anime. And of course, drumroll please. Vinland Saga Season 2. Oh my god. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. It's been a long time since I've cried this hard at an anime, and it's been so long since I've been this emotionally affected by an anime. Not only is this a fantastic period action adventure. Like, you're totally immersed in this world, in this Viking era world. And Yukimura Makoto, the mangaka, pretty much did so much research. It really brings you into the world completely, extremely immersive. But I think the more important thing about Vinland Saga Season 2 is that it raises the middle finger to all the anime viewers who only like Vinland Saga for the action and for the fights, because Season 2 proves to you that it's not about the fight, it's not about the action. It's very much about the opposite. Vinland Saga Season 2 updates Vinland Saga from being just a cool, fun, period action adventure to a psychological drama that explores the deepest, darkest corners of all of its main characters. It's as bold and as deep and as profound and as moving as possible. And it's just absolutely crazy because this isn't just like haha violence, the anime. This anime is now about spreading love, compassion, kindness, caring. It's about human decency. And Thorfinn is right now my favorite main character in all of anime. He is amazing. And Vinland Saga just breaks the mold because it's not just entertainment anymore. It's not just art. It is a life lesson. People who watch Vinland Saga will say, I want to be like Thorfinn. I want to spread love, not hate. I want to spread peace, not violence. I want to create a better world. And it's so positive, it's so uplifting, it's so enlightening. And I love my depressing animes, I love my depressing stories, but this one just takes it one step further and turn it into something beautiful, into something about humanity. And it's just insane. I didn't know anime can do that. So, holy shit. Yukimura Makoto deserves Anime of the Year with Vinland Saga Season 2. This is the most powerful thing I've seen all year, and I am shocked to the bone. This is better than all the movies I've seen this year, by the way. Like, all the movies from this year. So, yeah, Vinland Saga Season 2. Yeah. So, what's your favorite anime of the year? Comments below, let me know, subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.